Hey guys, welcome to Piece of Truth. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2015, 9:44 p.m. I just saw something on my fascist book feed that made me want to share it with you guys. I haven't cross-verified it with many sources as of yet, but it looks to be legit, so let's take a look. Alright, it says here, obviously victory, Senate defeats T.P.P. That caught my eye. And then it says, breaking, the Senate has rejected Obama's fast-track authority for the T.P.P. in a stunning victory for workers and the environment. Now it's nearly impossible for the corporate trade deal to pass before Congress begins recess on Memorial Day. And I followed the link on over to thehill.com, and I don't know much about them, but guys, anything you read on the internet from any website, whether it be thehill.com, CNN, Fox News, NASA, you really have to read anything with a grain of salt and be careful with what you really choose to believe. Anyway, it says here, Senate deals stinging defeat to Obama trade agenda. Senate Democrats on Tuesday delivered a stinging blow to President Obama's trade agenda by voting to prevent the chamber from tackling fast-track legislation. A motion to cut off a filibuster and proceed to the trade bill fell short of the 60-vote hurdle, failing 52 to 45. Senator Tom Carper, Delaware, was the only Democrat to back it. The vote is an embarrassing loss for Obama and senior officials in his administration who have spent weeks lobbying Democrats intensively to support fast track. The bill has an unusual coalition of backers that notably includes Obama and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who are longtime rivals. Fast track has run into significant Democratic opposition led by Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid and Senator Elizabeth Warren. The legislation faces even stronger opposition from Democrats in the House, and the surprise Senate failure could signal the beginning of the end for one of Obama's top priorities, which would be great for us, but you always have to wonder what else they have in store for us or how this is going to come back in, bigger, badder, stronger to bite us in the ass kind of a thing. Now, something I've noticed that journalists do is they'll throw in a bunch of filler to make the story longer and boring and to hope people will just kind of tune out and leave without reading the rest of the story. But just for time's sake, I'll go ahead and just scroll through this slowly. So if you do want to read it, you can just pause and read it. And I will jump down to the bottom to where I think it's more important to read from. Alright guys, here is the kicker. Here's what it's all about. This is why this thing did not get through. It says Senate Democrats demanded that McConnell combine the fast-track bill with 3 other pieces of trade legislation, including a customs bill that would address currency manipulation. Today's opposition included Senate Finance Committee Ranking Member Ron Wyden and other Democrats who backed the fast-track bill. The group is concerned about the lack of commitment to trade enforcement, which is specifically the customs bill, Wyden told reporters in explaining his opposition. McConnell has offered to bring to the floor a package combining fast track, which is also known as Trade Promotion Authority, and the Trade Adjustment Assistance Program, which helps workers displaced by foreign competition. Basically, that means puts them on welfare. But he refused to combine those bills with the Customs and Enforcement Act and the package of trade preferences for sub-Saharan Africa. Until there's a path to get all 4 bills passed, we will certainly, most of us, have to vote no, Wyden said after meeting with a group of pro-trade Democrats. Now, did you guys catch what that said? It said here that the group is concerned about the lack of commitment to trade enforcement, which is specifically the customs bill. You know what's under that customs bill? The importation and sale of firearms. That's right, firearms, ammunition, and other liberty defense mechanisms, my friends. So, while we are to be rejoicing that the T.P.P. was defeated for the time being, anybody that is capable of reading between the lines when a politician's speaking sees what's going on here. Alrighty, guys. Well, I mean, that's about it. You can go ahead and obviously read the rest of this if you like, but what it comes down to is they're not happy if they can't ban the importation and sale of guns and ownership of guns, more than likely, I would imagine. They don't want it. So, yeah, that's the only reason why the communists would vote against the communist bill, because there's no gun control in it. Alright, guys, I don't want to keep you too long. I just thought that was extremely interesting, and I had not heard anybody else report on it as of yet. So, thank you very much for your time as always. And if you have not as of yet, please like and subscribe.